Hello. We're going to do now organic structure. Organic structure is about just grabbing each other, just like this. I want you to do your rocking back and forth steps, right? You're going to walk. Yeah, just like that. I'm going from one side of her to the other, right? Which you already been doing. Yeah. So this is what's going to happen. We're gonna practice how to change leg systems. So right now, see, when we walk in front of each other, we're walking in a normal leg system. Well, that's how we call it. That is like this. It's a mirror-like way of walking. The other way we could walk, which is a little bit more complicated, but I'm going to show it to you, all right? You don't have to do it. Is with the other leg, which means if this is how we were walking so far normally, instead of this leg, you put the other one. And then you put the other one. And then you put the other one. And then you put the other one. Right? So, to do this in front of her, to change leg, is probably the hardest position to do it. So, how we're going to practice it is to do this change legs, but over this side of her. Right? So this is how it goes. I'm walking normally. First I'm going to show it to you and then I'll explain it to you. I'm walking normally. I'm walking over this side of her. And she's stepping at this rhythm. That's the rhythm. So I'm going to take 2 steps while she takes 1. That's it. So this just put me on the other system. How do I know? Because if I get in front of her, I have to start to do all this work. So don't put yourself in front of it. Just keep yourself, there you go, over this side. This is the easiest side. So let me show you what I just did. She was walking in time, and whenever you want, you take 2 steps with the same leg. That's all I did. For example, you take this leg, left, and you do left, left, and then you keep walking. So what I just did was, I was walking, yeah, and I took left, left. That's it, very simple. So now I'll show it with her. We're walking, right? And then I take left, left. And that's it. If I do it again, left and left, we are again in the normal system. So I can pass from one side to the other. That's it. Very relaxed. Very cool. So when I'm over this side of her, just to show you, for example, I take 2 steps with my right. So it is right, right. And we are on the other leg system. How do I know? Because when you walk in front of her, you'll notice all the work you have to do. Yeah, exactly. So, don't put yourself in front of her, just do it over this side. If you've been dancing a little more, right? This side is, let's say, for the beginner. If you've been dancing a little more, what you do is you put yourself in front of her and you do the steps. That's it. and you pass to this side. And then again you go in front of her. Just like that. And then you pass from this side to the other side. From this side to the other side. On this leg system. How do you know you are in the other leg system? Well, put yourself in front of it and you'll see. Okay. So once you have practiced all this, and the point of the exercise is so you can walk in front of her and you can relax into it. That's how you know you have it. So keep walking, and one last time pass from one side to the other, from one side to the other. So once you have it, I want you to pass in this leg system from one side to the other, come back here, and then change legs. And you pass from this side to the easy way to walk in front of her and to this other side. From one side to the other. Once you are in the easy side, you take 2 steps with the same leg. So you pass from one side to the other. Yeah? And then change again. 1, pa. That's it. One side to the other. That's it. Perfect. One last time. Pom, pom. This, by the way, now because I just want you to see the steps, but it's a lot easier with very, very slow music. Why? Because she can keep on the beat, right? And I can take those 2 steps in the double time I need. So if this is the beat, for example, you chose, what I'm doing is that I'm taking 2 steps for one of hers. So this will be walking just without any change. But if I want to change, I take 2 steps, which is, that's it. Very easy. That's the whole change. Pa, pa. That's it. So this exercise, it can get a little spicy, you know. I didn't put music because I want you, if you are a beginner, I want you to practice it extremely slow. Very, very slow. Let me show you the slowest versions possible is that we walk just like this, right? And while she walks like that, I take 2 steps. 1, 2. That's it. And then you can come back. Yeah? And then you come back. And I take 2 steps. 1, pa. That's it. So I'm on the easy system again, which is just like that. Let me show you one last time, very slow. 1 and 2. That's it. I keep myself on this side so our legs don't clash. If you are more advanced, put yourself in front of her and twist, you know, do these things. That's it. Yeah, I think with this exercise for this time, for your second class, you're gonna have you're gonna have a lot to do, so do practices, and again, keep the frame of fun, easiness, and relax. See you on the next class.